Hola.
Hey,
How's
guys.
everybody doing tonight? We don't really have a whole lot to talk about tonight, so I don't know how well this live is gonna go. I had even a hard time coming up with the title for it. I was like, I don't know.
I should have turned off the light.
Oh well, it's fine. Let people know that we're live.
I got a kitty on the back of my chair.
Oh shit! Oh, country boy. War. Oh. Get there eventually. Brutal. Don't see anything wrong with that. Oh, chicken on the side, chicken well done, dressing on the side. Light mid well. Medium.
Yeah.
Light mid well. Stop looking, bro. Don't give it one more for extra luck. Like, stop when I tell you to stop. He looked at me and went,
One more for the road.
"Geez, bug." Blue, I told you to quit looking. Blue, I can see you. Jeez Christ. Dog and the gonads. Can you not? Puffing and throwing a fit? Jeez. Why are you throwing a fit? Why are you throwing a fit? Can you not?
You have to go potty.
With the magic words. Is the mail still not ringing? Told all the usual suspects. I don't know what's going on. Apex Alchemy, they're going live here in 20 minutes. Probably not going to help things. Gotta be a way I can get a saw.
Just see my fix, man.
Can't believe T's not in. Not somebody.
Hi, one person.
Hey, what's up, PNW?
Hey, B&W.
I was like, we got one person. I was like, I don't know who it is.
Yeah, YouTube didn't tell us right away.
Hope your work night's going decent, man, especially with the new company.
What, you started a new job?
No. Place he works at got bought out from a new company, and he's like, they're changing all the rules and everything else. He's like, so it's been hell.
Fun.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't imagine. Yeah, man. Last night I was doing some designing, I was using this pen, and it writes like a dream. I do have one question, though. And this wasn't really a question I had, it was more of a question that Alina had. So do you glue in these inserts?
Hey, Lance.
What's up, Lance? Hopefully you guys can't hear what we have on the TV. Oh shit, get shut down. It's not porn.
It's wrestling.
Brass. Well, yeah, people fighting in a cage.
Oh, you like it?
It's like violence.
Especially because this is the women's match. So.
PNW will probably have to answer my question a little bit. There it is.
Hold on.
The door's not open, is it? Yeah, we're just hanging out. No glue I used to, but then the pens would not right.
We're going to close that door, but it was not the mail.
You need the air to get the ink cartridge in order for it to write. You can pull them out with some parts. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Wasn't sure.
Because my question was, like, when it runs out of ink, can you replace it? That's why I was curious.
You're screwed. You got a piece of wood knot. Non-functional.
I figured there was probably a way.
So I know I've shared this with Lance before, and I'm pretty sure I've shared it with PMW. I'm actually from Washington as well. Bless you.
Oh. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you, Ruby.
It's not the cage fighting, just you sneezing.
Yeah. Cage fighting show is all about, but the sneeze, too much.
Well, that's how they're going to cheat. Yeah, I was born in Tacoma. No, not yet. They're supposed to be here on Monday. We were kind of hoping they were going to show up today, but our mail is running severely behind today. So, like our normal mail that on Saturdays we usually get around 2, 3, hasn't even ran yet. So, well, that's how they're going to do the advantage.
Yeah.
Well, so mail ran yesterday, but we didn't get any mail yesterday. So, no, dude, I'm excited to get the next package. And as soon as all this shit ends, like I'll get your knife done and get it sent out to you. I don't want to set myself back. Like I'm trying to get over this shit. Which we got a humidifier set up last night. It made a huge difference. I feel better today. It's like with all that metal dust and everything else, it's like that's the last thing I need is to stop my progress from healing. So I haven't been out to my knife shop in like a week and a half because I don't want to make myself sicker. But dude, I've been fighting something for like a month. I'll get better, I get worse, I get better, I get worse. It's all sinuses, throat, coughing, lungs, headaches. It's been awful. And I was doing really good up until Tuesday. And then I got super sick again. Apparently, I've seen all over TikTok, people are wondering, like, what's going on because everybody's sick with the same shit. A couple of comments were like, "This really reminds me of 2019." Everybody was sick with a random disease and didn't know what it was, or a random virus.
Yep.
Word. Is he about to go live? Because my YouTube is all muffed up. So, like, typically, I'll see people that are going live, but it's just not popping up on my page. Like, I'm not even popping up on my page. I see Apex Alchemy is getting ready to go live. But I don't even see red. That's the mail.
Barking at random stuff.
I just want to know what's being sent to me from Bear. It's like last night. Typically the said faction live will come up. Okay, so it's scheduled to notify me. Scheduled to go on at midnight. Typically I'll get the notification from said faction, and yeah, I saw that. And what I had to do is I literally had to go in and say notify me, and it still didn't notify me. Then I had to find it again, and then jump into it. Stupid. YouTube's being stupid.
Hey T.
What's up, T? Didn't know if you died or something. I was like, he's not here first. What's going on? What's up, Justin?
Hey Justin.
Like,
We're just in.
what's going on? She'll catch that up. Hi, Shadow Man, Lackey. Yeah, we have the light on. Sorry.
Sorry for me blowing my nose, guys. That's why I'm trying to like get away from the microphone.
I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but there's a guy on Instagram that won one of my protos, and he said he loves it. I was like, I just need 80 or 58 more people to agree. Y'all talking what, but not sharing? What? Must steal a knife.
Y'all
Talking
talking glue,
glue.
but not sharing.
Who's talking about glue?
Oh, maybe whenever we asked about the pens.
He wasn't in here for that.
Maybe he just saw the comment. I don't know.
I don't. He probably did. He probably saw PNW's comment. Yeah, I just brain's still not working at 100%. Me usually at like a hard 85, and now
I mean,
I'm
I
at
was
like
gonna say 90.
now I'm at like 60. Yeah, and that short little comment that he tagged me on Instagram, he was like, "Dude, that G-Chat's so nice," and I'm like, "Yeah, no." But still pretty cool to get a shout out like that. Oh. What's everybody else up to tonight? Lost somebody. I think we may have lost Lance. Yeah, hopefully by Monday I'm feeling better. I'll get back out in the knife shop. Try and get back to like normal schedule.
Right now it's saying that stuff was delivered, so I'm gonna go check.
Got nothing. Get your knives into Bees Blades hands or Tri-State's hands. No. I want to get my knife into Drew Vaughn's hands, but that's just because he lives an hour away from me. But no, I have no issues with getting my knives to other people to review them. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one that I sharpened after it got reviewed. And I need to take it apart and I need to retumble it before I send it out to get reviewed again. My hands would be the generous move. Metal Complex would be the smarter move. And I don't care. I just want to get the word out. But this sucker is stupid sharp. That's why I need to retumble it before I send it to a reviewer. So I got a little willy-nilly with the sharpening and messed up the tumble a little bit. Hopefully it won't mess with the logo at all. But sweet baby
Mail
Jesus,
call.
mail call. That's from Bear. Ruby, stop. What was that? Oh, window
Junk mail.
And then that's all Amazon.
Yep.
You send it to Cole, will be bled on. Free advertising for you. Yeah. The issues of dildos we clear out. Not mine.
That's what Ruby was smelling this.
Ah.
But they were on sale.
I have no idea what's in here.
You gotta let me open it.
Oh, no shit. That was super nice of him. He sent us the new Sugar Skull ones. You go in on those?
Uh-uh.
I didn't either. We got a buddy of ours that he did a collab with Freak Show. His name's El Oso. And so they're his new Sugar Skull patches for this year.
I wanted to go in on them, but
Stop it, you two.
you each got one.
That was super nice of him. I'll have to tell him thank you. The review's so cute. She's also a PETA. Massive pain in the ass.
Yeah. Ordered them dog bones because they were on sale on Amazon for like $2 a piece. So I was like, okay, ordered them each one. And she knew it was something for her. I guess she could smell it outside of the package.
Probably.
Ridiculous. They're currently busy chewing on them. Ruby.
Ruby.
Nobody wants your bone.
She going after Chewie?
Yes. She just walked up to Chewie and like got in his face and then went back underneath the bed. Dogs live from the future to the past. They knew it arrived today. They're happy doggos now.
Ridiculous. Ruby, stop.
Why? Here you go. That's a carving knife.
I've seen that. It's pretty awesome.
I don't know why they sent me a catalog.
Okay.
Harper Image sent me a catalog. I don't know why, but they have some cool stuff in here. All expensive. But...
Well, yeah. Oh, super nice, a bear.
Okay.
I know that he has an Instagram. It's just Bare Metals, Texas. He also has LOSO EDC. So he also works at Tactile Turn pen company. So this is his Instagram page, and he does some really cool stuff with anodizing. That's Bear. Doesn't have any of his patches on his Instagram though. His fish. Some of his patches. So glue, we talking modeling glue at Elmer's. Yes. Hey, that's one of ours.
Yep.
Those are for Natalie. Long, long time ago.
Yep.
I think I have one of those.
Well, okay. 149 and 199.
Jesus. Better cook your breakfast.
Right? Take me out to dinner or something. They have a ski bowl.
Nice. What are you doing, Choo Choo? What's up, Doodle? What are you doing, sir? Come here, kitty.
He's mad.
Choo Choo, come here. Come here. You go and see your pretty face. Here, Adam.
Ooh, chunk.
Chunky butt.
Oh,
Hey, what's up, Tony?
hey, Tony.
Chunky butt. Like I said, people want to see your pretty face.
He's been mad all day, so.
For whatever reason.
Ah.
We're currently watching the War Games pay-per-view. Jesus. They just put a trash can on herself and jumped from the top of the cage onto everybody. Here comes the final competitor. Like every 3 minutes, another member of each team will be let into the cage.
Was rage in a cage.
Pretty much.
That's what it should be called.
Oh, War Games.
Probably shouldn't give a play-by-play of what's going on either, because then they'll be like, "Oh, well, you're telling people what's happening during the live."
Oh no, you can do that. That's totally fine. There's people that do like podcasts and live, and they'll watch it and show clips while talking about it. I choose the Omers because sometimes I get snacky. My favorite growing up was the blue.
Elmer's.
The Elmers.
Yeah, it was still Elmer's. It was just blue. Because then it got clear whenever it dried. That's how you knew it was dry. But what the boys would do is they would like put it all over their hands, let it dry, and then peel it off their hands. Because I don't know why.
I always liked the blue. So I would always play jokes on people and put it on my skin and let it dry and be like, yeah, you know, I was part snake. They're like, what? I was like, yeah, I shed my skin. They're like, no, you don't. I was like, watch. They'd be like, oh my god. Nice.
The ambulance was product quality testing. It better come off in one full piece of skin or it's bad glue. I just remember all like the boys doing that, and all of us girls were like, "Why?" But also, it was like kindergarten, first grade, so like, come on. Half of the stuff that the boys did, I don't even think they knew why they were doing it. It was just something to do.
Yeah. Ruby, quit going after the cat.
Damn, Blue, it wasn't a challenge. I gave him those bones. Blue already has eaten his. Gone. It's supposed to be like edible, and that way, like, it's supposed to take them some time to get through it.
Bro. Jesus.
They're supposed to like chew on it, and like, yes, they can eat it, but it's supposed to last them a while. No. What, 5 minutes?
Stack the peeled layers, gluing them together. Then I get free candy from those red vending machines. Dang. What's up, Dylan?
Hey, Dylan. I guess Ruby ate hers too. 5 minutes.
You do me a favor and go grab the 2 beanies that are in the other room.
In the craft room?
Mm-hmm. The long one and the short one.
In the craft room or the spare bedroom?
Spare bedroom,
Okay.
sorry.
You guys like
Frustrated trying to swap a URL. Trying to swap a URL. Remember me and my friends once tried to glue our butthole shut at school during recess. It didn't work. My parents should have probably known this. Jesus. So, Dylan, to answer your question, yeah, I have a regular size beanie with my logo on it, and then I've got a long toboggan with my logo on it. Those are the 2 beanies I got right now. Do you know or know of any Richard Dick Armstrong AOK or Dick Ritchie?
you know
Sure
or know
don't.
of Richard Dick Armstrong?
Sure don't.
It's a different time. A simpler time.
Dylan said Dylan was frustrated trying to swap your URL, and I was like, "What do you mean?" I feel like that was a typo. That's Ric Flair's daughter.
With the red hair
Nope,
or the blonde hair?
blonde hair.
Does she also go woo?
Yeah. She does do the figure 4 leg walk just like her dad. Morning decoration show. Hmm. I'll subscribe. All right, let's turn that volume off.
He's an oaf, but a good oaf.
Oh, this is the best type. Guy gifted me the TRM Shadow, best present I ever gotten from any other than my kids and wife. Show it, Justin. Blue, we're not doing that tonight, dude. Alina got me this for Christmas. The XO Mini. Fantastic little knife. The first time in probably about 6 months or so that I've carried a folding knife other than mine. Have you mapped out any ideas for the knife you're making out of your Damascus? You're talking about the last uh bit of Damascus I made. So I'm making at least two knives, maybe three, because I've got two parts of the billet that were different thicknesses. So I cut it in half, and I'm in the process of cleaning it up. So the thinner stuff is going to go into a San Mai. It's going to be 80 CRV core, and then of course I'll finish it all out and grind it up, and then you'll see the line of where the 80 CRV is. As far as the thicker stuff, I don't know what I'm going to do it out of. I mean, I've got just a few knife designs, a few options. So I don't know. We'll see. This is a collab I'm hopefully going to be doing with a buddy of mine. This is my take on the Jason machete. A little bit smaller than the Jason machete, but it's my take on it. I'm hoping we can do that. If not, I'm just going to make some my own because this is a badass chopper. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm hoping I can what is wrong with me. I can finish up that Damascus knife that I've already been working on. Quit the knife game with real monies and spoons. Okay. What do you mean? Karen Spencer. Well, if I can ever get a hold of a swedge block, I would like to make my own spoons. But I got a lot of stuff that I want to make. So goal is to be proficient enough at blacksmithing to where I can make things that I need, or that we need or want. But that'll be down the road.
Have you mapped out any ideas for the knife you're
Huh.
making out of Damascus?
Pretty.
Oh. I didn't see it, like, because it was different than on here, so. Okay.
Okay. Can't get past yet.
So yeah. Anybody do anything fun today or interesting? Yeah, PNW. I don't know. Chris would be better able to answer that, but as far as things that I have seen, I haven't ever seen a custom multi tool, but not saying that it doesn't exist. I'll tell him T whenever he comes out.
Oh, we got shut him in.
PNW asks, I would really like to see a custom multi tool from someone. I don't think I've ever seen a Leatherman type custom tool. T said goat is the closest. I was like, I've never seen one, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Just from the
I've
things that I
only
have seen.
seen one maker do a custom multi tool, and he is looked at as one of the greatest makers of all time. His name is Richard Rogers. Let's see if I can find it.
PNW said so. It's $1,000 multi tool for sure.
This one was probably a little bit more than that. I don't know if he did the engraving or not. It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, engraver Tim George.
So he did not do the engraving. Yeah, custom multi tool done by Richard Rogers. Every piece is handmade. Expensive. Um, yeah, homemade. Homemade. Yeah, dude's incredibly talented. If you don't know about Richard Rogers, you should go check out his website. Because dang,
Mm-hmm.
he's known for designing and making the CEO that CRKT did a run of. Like he's a very, very talented, well-known knife maker. But I am not anywhere close to being able to lace up his shoes. But like I've said before, if you got a question and you're trying to find something, I got a guy for that. Or I know somebody who does it. They must have spent an exorbitant amount of money to rights for these songs.
Right?
Like I kind of hinted at last night, um, we're gonna try the Kickstarter thing again, um, probably around late January, February. Um, we're going to give more tiers and stuff just to try and say between the Kickstarter and our website, maybe we can get it funded. Um, I'm also going to do some more talking with Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and there's another custom knife shop that's well, we have two that's an hour away from us on both sides. So I'm gonna talk with them, see if I can get some of my stuff in their shops, and just see what happens. Um, do you have an absolute batshit crazy idea that I'm gonna try and see where it takes me? But it's insane if it works. So 2024 should see the Apex part, no matter what. Yeah, I really love artsy knives, and I really appreciate the fact of like how much work goes into them and the skill level. I just can't afford them. Like, wow, that's really cool. It's a $5,000 knife. Cool. I'm gonna step back. Yeah, I mean that's where I'm at too. I wanted to make something simplistic and functional. That's why I designed my knife the way that I did. But I can still appreciate the artsy stuff. Like I can show you guys some fantastic art knives. Like, these are just a few artsy knives that the guy who taught me how to make knives has done. Like, he's really talented. Love that knife. That's a gram.
Mm.
Hoping that I can pull up the one that he did like 2 years ago. Use your shit.
I agree. I'd use it if I was given.
Some people just have stupid amounts of money, and I am envious of those types of people that are like, "Oh, $1,000 multi tool, cool. I'm gonna get three of them." But I mean, I also get if you're to that point with your wallet, you just want quality and be able to pull something out of your pocket and be like, "My dick's this big." Someday, then it won't even be that situation. I'll be like, "My dick's this big." But I got a lot of money, so it's fine.
Justin said, bought a $70 knife. Still haven't used it because I paid so much for it. But I used the $300 knife I got free.
Yeah, so these are some knives that he did last year for kicks, I believe. Yeah, he did it last year for the Kentucky Custom Knife Show. Love the way this one turned out. Fat carbon. Doop doop doo. Doop 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 doo.
He said I used all my shit. I figure can't take it with us when we die. So
Exactly. I've got like a $1,200 knife from Kirk. It's got blood money, Zerk. I don't remember what the backspace is. And it's also a lefty. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So this knife went for over $5,000. But it looks killer. This is the first like artsy knife that he did that made stupid amounts of money like that. He was like shaking.
someone an unused tool. Why should they get to use it, not me?
There's another one he did that looks fantastic.
I like that one.
Got a good eye and he's a hell of a maker. I don't even know why I'm still scrolling because to go back to show the stuff that like I helped him with, we'd be here all night. Yeah, dude's extremely talented. Darn. There's a lot of really talented makers out there that like I look up to, and not just for the fact that like he trained me on how to do what I do, but like he's really good at it. There's a lot of really good makers out there. Talked about Dustin Driver last night. I look up to him. He's a fantastic maker. Michael Birch. You guys have never seen anything from him. Fantastic maker. He consistently sells knives that I think his minimum is around $2,000 for a folder, but he makes it. Tom Crine, fantastic knife maker. Ben Crine, fantastic knife maker. Random topic. I started playing a game in which you are a shark and you eat people. One of the most fun games I've played in a while. Hearing the gurgled screams of my food as they go under the surface. Fair enough. Is it a mobile game? Because I may not know what you're talking about.
Sounds like the dude that I watch him play games on TikTok. Well, he has YouTube, but let's game it out. Where he just absolutely like does ridiculous stuff on purpose in the games.
Oh, is that the dude you've showed me stuff from him before? He's pretty funny.
Mhm. Just makes me laugh. Like,
Let's kill all the people.
yeah, like he does all that stuff on purpose. But his commentary is what makes it so funny. It's called Man Eater. It's on PlayStation.
No kidding. Sounds like it'd be fun. There's a mobile game that's similar to that. It's where you're not eating people, but you're eating like other animals, and then you're evolving. It's a shark RPG. Goat Simulator is also fun. Crazy but fun. We've played Goat Simulator before. It was a free game on PlayStation, remember?
Yeah, you showed it to me. It's just been a long time.
And you were like, why? And I was like, why not? You asked the wrong question. Why are you just going around as a goat? It's fun to fuck shit up as a goat. I don't know.
You evolve and eventually become a megalodon.
Oh, damn. That's cool.
Amazon driver's like,
You- Damn. Half a pound.
mm-hmm.
Ah, dang.
Well, if our PlayStation was working, I would say it would be fun, but we have a non-working PlayStation and no money for a new
I mean,
one.
I could probably get it to work again, but it's only a temporary fix. The last time I did it was a temporary fix.
Yeah.
Which is why it's better to do it fakely. You're still scratching that itch.
Mm-hmm. And also, your subconscious mind does not know the difference between VR and real. So when you put on a VR headset, your brain thinks that it's actually real. Your brain can't tell the difference. So even though, like, logically you know it's a game, your brain still thinks it's real, and all your like responses to the environment
That's
are going to happen because
why I got all sweaty while playing VR.
yeah,
Because my brain was like, duck, motherfucker, duck!
yeah, yeah. Game is narrated like a Shark Week show. It's so scary.
Oh.
I don't know what kind of VR. It's something else. We played a VR arcade game like at a bowling alley. It was the Rabbids, and I kept on screaming. I'm pretty sure that everybody was like staring at me after we got done playing, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was just like you were in a cart and we went down this giant like ramp and she was like, ah!
It's because my brain didn't know the difference. I thought it was real. And you have to like steer and stuff like that, but you're going like around these cliffs and stuff like that. It was really fun, but also slightly terrifying.
Hmm.
Mm. At least MK Ultra comes that game.
Roy's a good game.
He had that carpet store. He devoted his life to it. Like, got married, had kids, all this stuff. So, like,
You remember from that episode, it fucked up Morty.
yeah.
He was like, no, I had it all. I had everything. Put me back.
But Rick took him off the grid. perfect double screwed up Morty.
Yep. Or whatever. See, I really liked playing Call of Duty just because fun game. But I got tired of buying the same game over and over and over again. I got burned out.
Oh, we know T. I saw that and I was like, mm-mm. Yeah.
Oh, dude, too much.
Yeah, way too much. I used to like him, and then I saw that, and I was like,
Yeah, that's
He-
not
like-
funny.
like you piece of
Yeah.
shit.
Not funny at all.
Well, it's not like even like what he said. Like it wasn't even funny at all. Like he didn't. He took it way too far.
It's also not something to joke about.
No. He goes to work.
I was thinking the same thing.
So they're making a Beverly Hills top 4.
Why?
Yeah, why?
I also just saw that they're doing Bad Boys 4, and I'm like, why?
They're
You guys
not,
stopped being bad boys 30 years ago.
yeah, it's just old men at this point. Like
Old crotchety men. I guess Kevin Hart, probably. Son of Foley.
obviously in here watching. Apparently, all we need to do is just put wrestling on. She is.
I mean, a good girl. Yes, a good girl. Entertaining, I know. Don't get any ideas.
She's gonna try some moves.
You better not. You better not. Yeah, I never watched Bad Boys 3. I want to because I like the Bad Boys movies. But to keep things rolling just because you can, it's like, come on, Hollywood. You're not better than that, but like you should be. Like I don't want to see the newest Indiana Jones, but I've seen all the others, and I'm like, I know it's gonna be terrible. I don't want to watch it, but I'm gonna watch it. Got to be better than Crystal Skull because Crystal Skull was awful.
They're going a bit crazy with recycling our childhood movies. Back to the Future 4, Ghostbusters 5, Beetlejuice 2. Come on, Hollywood.
Twister 2,
Yeah, Twister
Beetlejuice 2.
Don't you want to delete all Indiana from your mind? You will pay for lobotomy because trying to break off.
Jesus. I really like the first two Indiana Jones. Ghostbusters 5, I'm kind of excited about. Ghostbusters 4 was pretty good. Kung Fu Panda 4. Despicable Me 4. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes actually looks like it's going to be pretty good. They've got the whole Godzilla King Kong series going again.
He said just stick your dick in a can without a guard and call it a day.
Ooh,
Oh, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 is coming out next year. So for those of you who are just dying to see that movie, it's coming.
we got the new oh, what movies were they? Get another Frozen movie. Snow White, Moana live action. What was the name of the movies that everybody like lost their mind over? They just did the sequel of it, the Blue Aliens.
Avatar.
Yeah, they're doing like 2 more Avatar movies. Gross. Remaking Dirty Dancing, apparently.
I saw How to Train Your Dragon on there, so I guess they're gonna come out with another one.
Fast X Part 2.
He said ET2, Elliot's probing.
Probably.
Only if Elliot comes back. Like that's which I mean he's been in a bunch of stuff, so like surely he'd be like, yeah, I'll do ET2. Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon. Black Phone 2, why are they coming out with a second
I have
one?
no idea. New Superman movie. Probably.
It's like I like Superman, but it's probably gonna be trash.
Well, they got rid of Henry Cavill, so they're having to once again, DC is having to redo all of their fucking movies. Like, we're getting tired of the revamps.
A Quiet Place, day one, looks like it might be decent.
It should be good.
What was ET's famous line? ET phone home.
You'd be like, nope,
Yeah, he's
not on this timeline. ET has a bone. Her. ET got boned.
So they won't give us Last Airbender 2. Know how to conclude the first movie, but they'll give us more blue people.
They're remaking Avatar, I do believe.
Right here. Oh.
This is Avatar 4.
Oh.
I do believe that they're remaking Avatar: The Last Airbender. He said never said it. E.T. got boned and start shaking. M. Night Shyamalan's daughter is making her directorial debut with a horror film called Night Swim, and it doesn't look bad, but it's going to have a twist, and it's probably going to be terrible.
Robin Williams' daughter is going to make her directorial debut as well with a movie called Lisa Frankenstein, and that looks like it'd be good.
It looks good.
Those are both coming out in 2024. E.T.
Yeah.
is extra ethical.
So Netflix is going to release the adaptation of the beloved Nickelodeon series Avatar: The Last Airbender, set for release in 24. So yeah, they're redoing The Last Airbender. What's the twist? The white people die first.
What a twist!
Well, we were looking at movies last night because I can't believe that M. Night is still like a respected director in Hollywood because his movies are trash. And like we were going through the list of like what he's known for, and it's like, okay, that wasn't bad. That was garbage. All right, okay, that was okay. That's garbage. Well, that was actually pretty good. That's garbage. Like half of his catalog are just shit movies,
And did you know that he also helped to write Stuart Little?
which is shocking because it was actually good. Another movie said that he co-wrote too.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't remember what it was. I still think it'd be funny to hear you say E.T. got boned. I think M Night did that already. Wasn't Glass rated R?
Yeah, Glass and Split. I thought Split. Well, Split may have been PG-13.
I don't remember. I'm giving us rating.
Oh, PG-13,
Ah,
which means Split was also probably rated PG-13. PG-13. Yep.
what? What about Unbreakable?
PG-13.
Son of a bitch.
DNW said I was thinking of the horror aspect.
No, yeah, absolutely. If he would go rated R, that would probably be better. Like, what was it? Cabin in the Woods or The Last Cabin? Is that the last movie he made?
Oh, Knock at the Cabin.
Knock at the Cabin. Awful. Put
Yeah, it was really dumb.
a beer under his nose. Blink twice if you're still alive. Or like the line from Titanic. Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Wow, not white.
I knew what you meant, T.
I thought it was funnier the original one.
A little T. I'm awake, kinda.
I'd just be happy you weren't watching me like draw and design last night because that was apparently really boring. So. I can't be entertaining and like focus on this and focus on drawing and designing at the same time. It just doesn't work.
Village was good. Signs was good. That beach movie was messed up. Village was trash.
Trash.
Signs was okay.
Okay, and the beach movie was actually really good.
Old.
Uh,
Where I didn't type that shit. Your subconscious mind typed it, T. You wouldn't stop talking to it.
I didn't draw any dick. I still have the notebook.
It's just you open up your design notebook and it's just like that scene from Superbad where it's just
All dicks.
all
Like I didn't write that.
I don't get out much, and my kids have the TV most of the time.
Okay. You have a smartphone, don't you? I've got like most of our subscription services on my phone, but I only use it whenever we go on trips.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to get caught up on this show.
Yeah, so while I'm driving, that's what he's doing. He'll be like watching something on Netflix or Hulu or whatever.
The moon landing was faked and NASA is BS. But I got a question for you. So the same people that, and I'm not saying you have to have one to have the other. That's not what I'm saying at all. So don't get me twisted. But the same people that say the moon landing was faked and that NASA is BS are typically people that also believe in a flat Earth and believe in a firmament. I agree with you on the moon landing is fake. NASA's BS. But where I said my piece about flat Earth. But if we have a firmament covering the Earth, which was kind of just proven a little bit by SpaceX, how do meteors get through this impermeable firmament? Just a thought I had the other day. Honestly curious. So sweet.
Like a little bit.
That's the same way it was yesterday.
Like yesterday, I could actually like get a little bit. I can't even. I'm like, we have plenty of water in it. Do something.
Ugh. Boom, drop the mic and he's out. I think Musk and all the people are actors and they have lifelong roles. I mean, sure, but that doesn't answer my question. We have this force field around the Earth, the firmament. How do meteors come through? How did the dinosaurs all get blown into oblivion? I need these questions answered.
If it was.
We can't get out, then shit shouldn't be able to get through. I mean, sure, you could use that argument, but people use meteorite all the time in knives and jewelry. And, like, there's evidence on this planet of meteors and meteorites. Where the fuck does it come from? Is our firmament Swiss cheese and we're just hitting the wrong parts? Like, what? How?
It just opens and closes certain times of the day. You gotta catch it at just the right time.
The period Europe had no insects. That's fucked up.
Sucks to be them, 'cause no insects, you got nothing. No flowers, no honey, no. People here, I can't go sit. Gotta get switched.
So what you're saying is our firmament is mechanical?
If the force field from Spaceball surrounding planet Truthia, you can open sections.
Oh, it's stuck.
Like opening up the sunroof on your car.
Yeah.
All I know is mainstream narrative.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I just had a thought, and I'm trying to get it explained. Like, there's literally evidence all over the planet of meteorites and meteoroids and meteors. How the fuck did they get through an impenetrable force field? That's all I want to know. And also, I want some meteorite to put on tonight.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Shit's expensive. Space Damascus.
Space
I
Damascus.
mean, literally, that's what it is.
Mm.
Shit looks awesome, but it's so damn expensive.
That doesn't surprise me.
Well, it's a finite resource.
Yeah. They have a factory on the moon that they make it, and then they throw it down to Earth, and that's how they
Yeah.
get meteorites.
Right.
You think
All
it's
right. You gotta
finite.
make sure that this time when you go to throw it, you hit this very specific plot of land, so nobody asks any questions. And you got somebody like me just going, "Yay! Wrong spot." Shit, man. I'll do better next time. I'm sorry. Don't eat it like you did last time. Yay! If you get a big enough chunk of meteorite, you can actually make a knife just out of the meteorite itself, because it's Damascus. Yep. Meteorite.
It is Space Damascus.
What did I say? You thought I was joking? It's literally what it is. Space masks.
Mm-hmm.
But it's expensive. It's hard to work with.
Oh, I can see that.
Giggity. Anything can be created and inserted. All right. Also, with a lot of the meteorites, they found other precious materials within them. There's a forget which one it was. It was one of the words are escaping me. One of the comments we were able to study, and like if they could get the resources from that comet that only comes close to Earth like every so many years, like everybody in the world would have like $4 billion in their bank account or some shit like that. It was stupid. And I don't know if it was gold or if it was some sort of like precious metal. But it was like, yeah, nobody'd be fucking poor if we could just go bloop. But then we've all seen that movie from the 90s where they tried to blow up a meteorite and people died. Humans are stupid. Also, from everything that I've seen, we've never been to space. So, not only does this have a shield around the Earth, but it would make sense that the same level of technology would exist to create falling apart from the sky.
Falling
To create a
object.
falling object from the sky. I mean, if that's the case, then what you're saying is we could have meteorites on demand. Therefore, that shit shouldn't be so goddamn expensive. Supply and demand, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck is filmed in the Hubble? Why is it always cartoons? And also, if they can make random shit fall from the sky, I need some gold and silver.
Silver and gold.
Just rain down in my yard. I'm a thinking man. I just need nuggets of gold and silver and diamonds to hit my property. We'll be good. All the historical references that have multiple cross references. I mean, it is. That's what I'm saying, man.
Don't worry. If that happens, P&W, then we can send you some. We'll look. We'll be the Oprahs of depending on how much stuff we get.
You're not gonna know I'm rich, but there'll be some signs.
There'll be signs. People just like open up their mail and it's like diamonds.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's carbon, but it's just like the paper money that we use. If it's an economic principle, if you get everybody to believe that something has monetary value, then all of a sudden it has monetary value. Go to past word I'm thinking of past civilizations, especially civilizations that have lived by the sea and been somewhat primitive. They used fucking seashells as their money, and it was worth money because they believed in the currency.
And that's all they had too.
Yeah, that's all they had. Let's forward most of the diamonds on the market for shit. You know what? I'm lying. If it's going to rain anything, I would like it to be bacon. I mean, bacon wouldn't be bad, but it's kind of like the concept of like teach a man to fish, he only eats for a day, or feed a man a fish, he only eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for a life. Gold, silver, and diamonds just shot from the sky into your yard. You could buy all the bacon. Mm-hmm. Another time from some airship throwing future meat over, also Europe and the Black Plague. Yeah. I don't know if I'd be down for some like buzzard bacon. I'll try it once. I typically don't cook stinky meat. So.
Rats with the cover story.
Oh, I missed 2 on that match. Didn't care about that match. It was a feeler. Yeah, if we ever got to the point where we had some money, like our lives would change ever so slightly. There'd be signs. Like, wow, your bedroom looks different. Camera quality looks different too. Looks like you have a professional setup.
Is your dog wearing a diamond encrusted collar?
Poor dog wouldn't even be able to lift up her head. She'd be like,
I was gonna say we'd have our dogs looking like Flavor Flav.
but don't think about all the riches raining down could cause people to want to harm others for the goods. But bacon will put everybody at ease with its teeth.
Vegan.
Well, see,
you could use the bacon as currency. See,
that's why. And don't worry, I'm not going to show this on the screen because I don't want YouTube and
yeah, I was gonna say you better not. Show
everybody else to get their panties in a wad. But sometimes really nice just to hear the sound. And you don't have to worry about people trying to take your stuff away from you. Just saying. Tools help. Need to get a better for sure. I've never tried vegan bacon. I've seen recipes for vegan bacon.
Was it just tofu flavored bacon?
I think they use jackfruit for it.
Bacon flavored tofu.
I think they use jackfruit for it, and then give it a lot of smoked flavor. And I think you can also do tofu. Have a good night, man. Hey, what's up, Zach? Talking about raining diamonds and gold and silver and bacon.
Why is pork so expensive when we could just be eating people? There are so many of us.
That got dark.
If we see somebody on the news,
check the Facebook group. Oh. Bro. I love it. Check this sweet shit out that Zach just did for us. Oh? Why are you not letting me move it over? Damn it. I'll do it this way. Look at that banner. What a sexy banner. I'll change the name of the group. So I have no issues with changing the name of the Facebook group. I have an issue with changing the name of the website. Well, let me tell you why. I was thinking about this. So I just had new banners printed that I still owe my boss over. So if we change the name of the website, I'm gonna have to get new banners printed. I don't want them. It's expensive. It's not really. It adds up. I only have to reprint one.
Yeah.
Or do a really shitty job and just write the name and tape it to the banner.
Yeah.
We could glue it. Take a piece of vinyl, print it off, cut it out. Actually, that wouldn't be that hard to do. That's what I'm saying, though. If we change the name of the website and the Facebook page, we wouldn't have a need for the old banners. Because I currently have 2 banners. I have one that says Ace Collaborative, and then I have one that says Black Star Design, depending on what show we go to. Why are you having a hissy fit, bro? I mean, T-Fetch, it's not a conspiracy theory. I mean, there's factual information out there that a lot of the companies that say genetically modified ingredients,
Contains bioengineered
ingredients. It's fetal cells. Pepsi started doing it. Was one of the first ones to start doing it. And now Frito-Lay also does it, I think. A lot of companies that do it. The flavor enhancer. Fuck you, it's disgusting.
Look, Pelican. Corporal. Pelican. Why are you just perpetually grumpy?
This is a grumpy dog.
You're grumpy just all the time.
This is a grumpy dog.
Don't be grumpy like your brother, Ruby.
I know I don't eat any of that shit that I know of. I mean, I try not to eat that stuff. Sometimes it happens, but like, I don't drink soda or energy drinks, so I miss Pepsi, especially cherry Pepsi. Should be delicious.
It was.
Forgot how good the stickers look.
Zach messaged me last night. So I didn't know what he was going to do with it.
No, I see how it is.
He told me not to say anything, so I didn't say anything.
Doing sneaky shit behind my back
in
our group.
I didn't know it was going to be for a new banner, but I knew he was going to be doing something with
It looks awesome.
it.
We used umbilical cord and placenta in cell regeneration, so it goes along with the science that there could be foods created from babies that enhance health, or so they claim to enhance health. Well, I could see that. However, when you got a bunch of carcinogens and other bad shit with it, defeats the purpose.
Yeah. And why is it in the junk food P&W with sugar and other shit?
Ayo. No, Zach, if you're still in here, that banner is one of the greatest things you've ever. Looks awesome. I love it. You've made a lot of great shit, but that's top tier level shit.
What is the best?
It's presidential. What you made, it's huge. It's great. It's fucking awesome. That may be the new banner that we have showed.
Who's that dude in the picture?
He's a douche. He tries to make things. Oh, dude, McDonald's is just fucking ground up people. That's all it is. Like, Secret's out. Secret's been out. It's like, yeah, we use human meat. Like, god damn, this burger's delicious.
You're eating Bob.
Well, used to.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Your name's Mac. You kind of had a comment. I am Mac.
He had it coming.
You're dead already, bro.
You get a reward every single time you bring a McDonald's or bring a dude into McDonald's whose name is Mac. They give you like $5 grand.
Well, they don't pay that much for the meat.
I don't know. It'd probably be like $2 per pound or something.
No. Like 20 cents per pound.
A penny per pound.
Probably. I love how Zach goes, check the Facebook group. Change the name. I'm out.
Mic drop. Out.
He did. We're all in agreement here. So there's a lot of fucked up shit that's happening behind the scenes that most of us don't know about. All in agreement.
Okay.
Just going off the comments.
Oh, I thought you were about to like say something, so I
No.
was like, okay.
No need to like try and argue the points. Like we all agree.
beat the dead horse.
Just waiting for those med beds that we're all gonna get access to at some point.
Well, this is true.
Yeah, as long as we can get the right people where they need to be, again. Would have to take people in power with some pretty big balls to go against big pharma to push out something like that. Hopefully it happens. I'm tired of seeing genocide of the world for profits when it's not necessary. No reason why an 8-year-old in this country should die of cancer before they even get a chance to live, all in the name of profits. No reason whatsoever. When we have cures for cancer, it's all in the name of profits. Bullshit. Laser knives, because I know they exist. What's the holdup? Technology. That's the holdup.
Oh, like lightsabers.
You said laser knife. You meant lightsabers, nerd.
I was like lightsabers.
I want a lightsaber. Biggest issue with the lightsaber or a laser knife, if you're not wanting to get sued by Lucasfilms or Disney, is that once you start that, there's nothing to stop it. So the technology exists where they can make a laser. He doesn't want to be shoot. Technology exists where you can make a laser and you can cut shit with it. Problem is, it goes to the top of the house,
Just
keeps on going.
Keeps on going up.
And then you got the firmament, so it's like,
Well, you could just get through the firmament with that.
Hit a couple planets, depending on how strong the battery is. Hey, Ria won. I'm shocked. Oh. So surprised. No, I didn't. Those are dangerous. I just want a laser knife so I can cut and cook my food at the same time. Doesn't matter how short or how long, still a lightsaber.
He just wants a toaster knife. That's what he wants. He wants the knife where you can cut and toast your bread at the same time.
That technology's been around since
No, I know. I saw it on Geekology.
40s?
It was on Geekology. Remember he posted about it? You could like buy it or whatever. It's a toaster knife.
Yeah, it's just a knife with like two elements, or well, several elements on each side, where it like cuts your bread and toasts it at the same time.
Efficient.
That's easy. You don't need a laser for that. You just need some elements. What? 30.
Those are definitely words. Last time you went in there, he said, "Let's tell him it's not soundproof."
Okay, they hear me peeing.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, lucky I shut the door because typically I don't.
I mean, true. You should just leave the door open. They're not going to see anything anyway because we got that wall. We can give them a little show, and then charge. We can charge for these YouTubes now. Only fees. PNW said, "That's right. I want a laser knife. The ones that have been around forever to cut my bread." Oh wait, the movie is called Real Genius with Val Kilmer. I guess he.
Oh, let's see here. Real Genius, Val Kilmer.
I guess
That's right.
it's a movie.
I want a laser knife. Ones that've been around forever to cut my bread.
I didn't know if you heard me. I said that comment out loud.
What'd you say? Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, so he wants to be able to cut his bread and toast it at the same time.
I mean, it's a toaster knife. It exists. I can make one. You know, he's gonna be like, "Oh, Hitchhiker's Guide." Make it for free. Unthinkable.
Unforgivable.
Or unforgivable. Whatever. Unthinkable, unforgivable, same thing. Yeah. So you got your knife, got your power supply, cut and toast the bread at the same time. That's a little bit cumbersome than what I was thinking, but
Yeah.
let's see what else we got.
Oh, look at this. That's cool. It's a little light that attaches to the inside of your car door, and then every single time you open up the car
Nice.
door, it has your favorite NFL team.
Hell yeah. Want waffle fries. Coke. Free. Yeah, so there you go. Toasting cutting knife. Boom. Wouldn't mind having that as on my intro. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or actually, put that with that. That'd be sick. We'll see. I'll talk about that. No Lauren tonight.
What was he?
No Cheeto. Cheeto. No Dopey. I haven't shot him a text. Slackers. Slack. Unacceptable. Damn it, real laser knives available yet because we can't acquire kyber crystals. Like I said, the biggest problem is you'll go to like carve a turkey or whatever you're cutting and go through the side of your house. And you may even hit the neighbor depending on the power out the battery power. Sorry, Miss Wilson.
He got cut in half today.
And you're getting charged with murder. And what did you find?
There's nothing.
Told you, man. They don't know how to cap the power. I watched a video, and it was a funny video that somebody made where he was like, "Oh, I got a lightsaber. It's really awesome." He did it in the living room, cut through the top of the house. And he took it outside, and he's like, "I can't get it turned off." Ended up cutting an airplane in half on accident. You can't contain that power. This matchup coming up is what I gave two shits about.
Do what?
The match that's coming up is the one that I like really cared about.
I gotcha.
I was curious what was going to happen with the female war game, but I figured the team that won was going to. I like my brother, I like my girl.
Trying to get it shut down.
Greatest Aussie song ever. I don't think I sang enough of it to where we would get in trouble.
Burn out. I remember playing this on Guitar Hero and it was on Rock Band too, right? Oh, the good old days of Guitar Hero and Rock Band.
They're trying to bring Rock Band back, I think.
I saw one guitar. Essentially, it's a big Guitar Hero guitar, and it connects up, and you can learn how to play like different songs, but you're actually learning the guitar.
Well, that's like the game that Nate gave us for the PS3.
Yeah, Guitar Hero is so fun. I
Oh, it
know
was great.
we used to play it all the time, and then whenever Rock Band came out, we played that all the time. Chris would play the guitar, and I would play the drums.
It was perfect. Now we don't have any of that stuff.
Nope.
So T, got a question for you.
Mm.
They were getting ready. I really hope they don't do that because that would be so bad. The gobbledygooker was so bad. So, T, with the way that we've talked back and forth and the way that you believe things are, do you believe that we have a flat Earth? That's just one thing that's never came up. So I was curious of your thoughts on it.
You should have said, "Do you believe in a thing called love?"
Just listen to the rhythm of your heart.
He said, "Fuck no."
The realm. I was curious. Oh, you don't think it's round? What do you think? It's a prism? I think it's round. So he doesn't think it's flat, but he doesn't think it's round.
Triangle?
That's what I said. Is it a prism? Lacy bolstered blades thinks it's flat. I mean, what do you think, though? Think it's a diamond? It could go on forever. It looks flat. Like I said before, I understand where people get the idea of a flat Earth, but I think that the world that we know is flat-ish, and the world that we don't know completes the rest of the planet. Why'd you unplug the? Okay, toroidal. That is a phrase that I'm not familiar with. Ah, okay, that would be interesting. It's a donut. He said might be toroidal, which is a donut. He said see also hollow earth. Yeet. You're doing your closing up shit, PMW. Or head right, it's a toilet. Oh, just got the rush. Oh, crackheads, real quick. Fun stuff. I don't miss working at a gas station at all. Should steal their crack. So, have you guys seen? I like my job, but the people can make it poopy at times. Yeah. Have you guys seen the best sharpener? Oh, you're putting salt in here. I was like, why are you putting pepper? So, it was a guy that I ran across. His name is Sharpen's Best. Actually, I'm gonna follow his ass. He made the sharpener. I've seen a lot of videos from him where all it is just like a kitchen sharpener. But he goes to these knife shows and they hand him these knives and he just goes and he's cutting through paper. And I was like, what's the secret? What's going on here? And the thing that he uses for his sharpening stone. You were close, buddy. You were close. Relax. I got you. There we go. It's okay. I just didn't want you to claw up my leg. He uses a turbide tungsten carbide sharpening rod, and it makes the knives stupid sharp because it's harder material than the steel. And I'm like, I have a tungsten carbide drill bit. Could I grind it flat and do the same thing? I really don't want to sacrifice my tungsten carbide bit in order to do that. I got another one that I got from the shop that's broken.
Yeah.
I could grind it flat and see if that works. But I thought it was very interesting. Why are you such a needy bitch? Huh?
Our cat, he's not talking to me.
Why are you such a needy bitch? He's very handsome. He's very handsome. Sir. I'm just trying to show them your face. Okay, we'll go this way. Damn. He's very handsome. He's a wiggle worm. He's very handsome. Very cross-eyed. Why are you being such a wiggle worm?
He's like, because I don't know these people.
Ah. Why are you being such a wiggle worm, sir? You're very handsome. Very cross-eyed.
P&W said, yeah, don't sacrifice your drill bit. You got holes drill for scale.
No, I've got one that works really, really well, and I wouldn't sacrifice that one. I've got another carbide bit. I don't think it's tungsten. That I bought from a metal supply place that's like 15 minutes away from me. Motherfucker snapped on my second hole. I was like, well, I got that. Give it a shot. I thought it was really interesting. It's actually more meth than anything here in my town. Bro. Just come up here. That's where you want to be. There we go. Everybody's good. You can stop shedding. You needy bitch. You a happy kitty now. A little bit of purring action.
Yeah.
So needy. Yeah, if you guys ever want to check out Sharpen's Best, I may end up with one of their sharpeners, honestly. Yeah, it's this dude. His videos are crazy. They're out of North Carolina, and they're not super expensive. You're needy. Caught out of my shoulder. Double clawed back. I'm about to eat. Bye. You were yeeted softly. You're fine. You were yeeted softly. It wasn't even a full yeet. It was like half a yeet. This lady that comes by my work, we call her tent lady, and she wears the tent. I tell you how many times we've had to get police involved. Fun stuff.
Jesus. We had some people like that whenever I worked
Verizon.
at the store. It's never a dull moment though.
We had a couple people like that when I worked at the vape shop. Show up and it's just like, son of a.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're steaming good.
So you had to put salt in.
Yeah.
Should act crazy. Then it's some gets shown up. What's the causation of the salt? What does that do?
I don't know. It just says like if it's not steaming really well, then you put just a little bit of salt, like an eighth of a teaspoon, in there. I just like barely put any, and I also filled up the water because I was like, well, maybe the water's too low, and I noticed like as we were sitting here, I could hear it like bubbling. So I went over to check on it. Like you can see the steam is like actually like coming out of it now, and it's like okay, cool. We're actually steaming more than what it was last night. Start just talking to nothing, screaming in one direction, and then shake a lot. I just start shitting in my hand in front of her and scream chocolate at her repeatedly.
But if you're gonna say chocolate, you have to say chocolat. Gotta be fancy with it. Or pooping in your hand.
Chocolate. That reminds me of Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan. Don't be mean. They might be mentally broken. Just be weird. People hate weird.
So the newest thing that I've heard on this situation
Mm-hmm.
is that he had his had a surgery scheduled for yesterday or something like that, so he could go on tour again and get all of his stuff fixed. And I guess it was the people are thinking maybe it was because of that surgery that they're like, no, we don't need you anymore. Had surgery on his hip. Had a
That's dumb.
hip flexure repaired and like some of his hip shaved down or something like that. So like, not that big of a deal. But he's like, I've been trying to get it done for like 3 years.
You're too, so I am polite, but stern with her. Yeah, there's some people like you have to be like that with, because otherwise you're not gonna ever like get anywhere with them. I had a lady like that I had to be like that with, and then it came out like after I was stern with her. Then she loved me, and she only wanted to come and see me. And I was like,
You remember that crazy lady we had in Franklin that got banned from the store because she went off on Christina?
oh yeah, would have been like, do you want like a cookie or something? Like,
Time for me to do some coke. No, it's in here. Put it in here. The hell? It's my inhaler.
is that it over there in the corner? No,
No.
that's a lighter. Okay. I saw something
I
white.
emptied out my pockets earlier and put everything in here.
Is it on the counter?
Shouldn't be. Not in my pocket. You gonna look to see if it's on the counter?
Yeah.
That's weird. Unless it fell out of my pocket, it's in your car. Where's yours?
It's in here.
Oh, whatever. It's a Vicks inhaler.
For real, it's a vapor inhaler. Telling people that.
Cocacina. Ay, ay, ay.
Then that rumor's gonna go around YouTube.
Because fat cokeheads exist.
So why do you look offended, Lee?
He's like, I want some.
You don't want any of this.
What the hell is that? Oh, he's got a baton. Where's Orton? So yeah, Earth might be a donut. We're sticking random shit up or not.
Not random. It's a nasal decongestant
Good.
from Dollar General. If you ever have a cold, though, like these are great.
So I said to Alina earlier, I was like, man, if we were into that sort of thing, like it'd be super easy to conceal in one of those.
I'm sure people have before.
Just a quick keener. It's like that country artist from the '70s where he was like, I don't do coke anymore, and I don't do tequila, but I'll smoke some reefer every now and again. But if somebody brings some heroin, I may do a little bump. It's like, damn. Maybe he was saying he doesn't do heroin, but somebody has a little bump, he may do a bump or something like that. It was shocking. I don't remember what the dude's name was.
Conway Twitty.
I don't know. Kexmo knives. Big Red has reviewed a few. They're on Amazon budget type knives. Heroin must be the shit, knowing the risk of that. Still doing it.
I
I've
don't know.
never heard of Kexmo knives.
And I don't know T. I guess it would have to be.
Oh, bless you. They're not bad at all. Curious of what steel they're using. They got D2, 8 CR14 MOV. It's not bad. They're not bad looking knives. Crack is like super joy euphoria, but it's like a light bulb burns out. That pleasure center is no more. Then I have to keep doing crack anyways. Trying to. Yeah. Was a doodle.
Yep. The counter.
Of course it was. Cocatina. Apparently, we have 3 people watching this. I don't know who's third. It's not me.
The reason I think he told me that I had to break it down with the fuel was 1.5 CR.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Dopey. Better late than never.
We were just worried about you.
Yeah, I want to make sure that you feel good.
Talked about all sorts of shit tonight. Most recently, our Coke inhaler. Oh, damn, dude. We've been sick.
Yeah. Stuffy nose and all that fun stuff. Like you said, I did that too. I just rat too.
I could just see Dopey acting like Bat Metal when he's in the tub. Oh, Aquaman! How did you know? Oh, yeah. Holiday Inn. Send me a picture of it, Dopey.
He's probably like making me do stuff.
Hell yeah, I am.
comfortable in hand and great accent. Temperature myself. Hey, Nano. He said, "You know you're getting."
I got my Christmas present, and I love it. Sure.
Wait. What else do you think?
I don't know. Send more pictures.
Well, you always like to check because what if he said like don't share or whatever? Then
You did.
you gotta double check before you jump the gun.
Dopey,
You just do stuff.
Dopey knows better.
I like that purple. That he anodized it.
So this is before.
Yeah, it's before and then after.
Purple looks good.
Uh-huh.
Good looking knife. Yeah.
As Chris is slowly exploding over here. You got him too excited, Dopey.
Look, I got another one coming. He just made the crap knife. um, I don't really have grail knives, so to speak. Like there's knives that I like for specific purposes. Like I really wanted the EXO because it was different, and I wanted to study it and figure out how it worked so I could make my own. Um, I really like the Winter Frost knife. It's a good looking knife. It's different. Instead of using detent, it uses magnets. That's really fucking cool. Um, there's a lot of great blades out there. There's a lot of knives that I would love to have. For a couple of years now, there was a knife, and I forget who made it, but they used steel from an Abrams tank, and I wanted that knife for forever. It was like $300. I don't remember who made it. I lost it after.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it, but I can't remember. I don't really have a great knife. I just go to Blade and like see.
You go, ooh, that looks pretty. I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah. Or sometimes I'm like, ooh, that looks pretty. I can't afford it. Boker maybe.
The Boker M4.
He said they also have one from a Mustang.
Nice. Jesus. That one from Sherman. Yeah, I loved the way that knife looked, and I loved the fact that it was made from a tank. I'm like, I need it. There it is.
Chris after live. Last week, did you do on a wood search after you looked at the couple of woods I told you about?
I did
Did
not.
you go on a wood search?
I did not. Because thin wallet and big dreams. He's shaved. No shit.
I like how he closed the gate and it just stayed open. I know you looked up some woods like while we were on the live.
Yeah. So much like what I would do in that situation. He's been a WWE wrestler for 20 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
He had back fusion surgery because his move is RKO. He constantly
Yeah.
lands on his back. They told him after his fusion and he was cleared, they were like, probably shouldn't wrestle anymore, but you're medically cleared. He went,
Oh, yeah.
what'd you call it?
Rage in the Cage.
Rage in the Cage.
Just watching some Rage in a Cage or whatever. You're not. I have a boss heading to the store, so can we watch him while he's here?
Have
Have a good night,
a good one,
PNW.
PMW.
We're probably gonna end up doing you.
Probably. Yeah, we're probably going to end this, jump off here, So I can finish watching this, not be distracted. Hope everybody has a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys next weekend. Deuces.
Bye.